My fabulous 142. Welcome to another sauce tutorial. Today I'm going to be making homemade honey mustard. So yeah, these are our ingredients that are laid out on the counter here. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my hand here, but that I talk with my hands a lot. So that's just a thing that I do. So, yeah, just bear with me. So, today's sauce tutorial is gonna be a little bit different because, well, we're gonna be doing a time lapse, which, yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's like a speed clip with no sound, and that is because I have this sponsorship gig through the IntelliFluencing again, where it's this music artist that was on there, and so the necessary work says placement, so I don't know what placement actually means for this particular brand, but since I can't get a response out of them, and I'm pretty sure I got this gig, so I'm assuming placement means put the song or part of the song like in the video. So yeah, today's background music is going to be brought to you by Boni Faas. He's kind of a newish artist, and in the last year he released his first single, Emosyon. I'm probably totally butchering that, but it's kind of spelled weird, but when it's sung it kind of sounds like the word emotion. And it's also, this sponsor gig is also perfect for the month that it is, because, well, Black History Month, and he's a Haitian artist, so yeah, there's that Black History Month, so, and definitely an artist that fits the month. Nothing wrong with that. I actually listen to a lot of Black artists as far as music goes. So anyway, back to the tutorial. We'll talk more about the other later, but for right now I'm going to start off this recipe with a spoonful of mayonnaise. And we're just going to stick that in there. Yeah, and yeah, hopefully the caption thing doesn't pick that up as the spoon hitting the container as clapping again, because it did that last week. So fingers crossed it doesn't do that again. So yeah, so our next thing that's gonna go in, we're just gonna eyeball it, and we're just gonna put roughly the same amount of mustard. We're just gonna cover the top of the mayonnaise in the mustard, and then normally, you can measure these out. For me, it's just super easy to eyeball it, but and especially since these are squirt top, and I can just sort of pour it out of that real easy. And we're gonna do the same thing with the honey, and that's going right on top of the mustard. Oh, before I go mix this up, so the original recipe of this is a copycat version of Chick-fil-A honey mustard. However, I removed one ingredient, and that is Dijon mustard, because for some reason this recipe, the original recipe for this particular condiment called for both regular yellow mustard and Dijon mustard. And I have no idea if I'm even saying that right, but I gave it my best shot. Anyway, I'm gonna go rinse the spoon off, and then I will do the time lapse for you guys with that song that I just mentioned. And yeah, it's really good, y'all. So yeah, I'll talk about it after. I'm back. So just slide the microphone over here. So there's what it looks like. Now there are a few little white chunks, but that obviously that's mayonnaise, and that's totally normal, at least in my experience. Anyway, that song clip you just heard, once again, in case you missed it in the last clip, that was Emosyon by Boni Faas, and if you'd like to hear the rest of it, you can check it out on Spotify, and there's also a YouTube channel that has that on there if you're more of a visual person like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go heat up a chicken sandwich. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want, you can check out my links down in the description below. The first of which is for my affiliate with So Sick Clothing. There's a promo code through them that will get you 15% off site-wide. That promo code is ORIS15. And the other one, yeah, there's a couple of other merch-like links. The first is for the Lovecraft website, which has my t-shirts with the deers and llamas on them. And they also have a lot of really cool pottery pieces that are on there. And the second one is for my Teespring store, which has all my other designs as far as t-shirts, masks, like all that stuff that's on there. And the rest of my links are my website, my social media, and my podcast, El Grace After Hours, which actually recorded an episode today because it is Tuesday. And that is the show where I talk about my life as a YouTuber off camera every Tuesday, and that is available on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, pretty much any podcast platform you can think of. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and above all else, stay fabulous. Bye!